Today's topics is we are responsible for what we not just produce but provide. I just graduated from a faculty of pharmacy and become medical biochemist when I met my husband Dan. And I remember our first conversation very well. He asked me, "What do you do?" And I said, "I started my residency at one big hospital. And what about you?" And he answered, "I'm an agriculture engineer, but I run a mattress factory." Until then, I thought that, I don't know, mattresses are coming from space, And then I asked him, "What? You're producing mattresses? Is that even a job?" He was kind and he didn't want to ruin chances to start a relationship. And he answered me with a question, "And what do you sleep on?" It's been 6 years that I joined Schlarafia, but even back then, 20 years ago, I realized how little thought we give to something so important that we use every day. In fact, from the day we are born until the last day of our life, we use mattresses almost every day. It's not that simple when it comes to whole population. I don't know if any one of you have read Hans Rosling's book, Factfulness. In that book, he describes 4 levels of total income in Earth, on planet. And only people who live on highest level, 4th level, can afford to sleep in bed. But that counts 3 billion people on planet. If we assume that we spend 8 hours sleeping, each of us will spend during our lifespan, which is average 75 years, each of one will spend more than 200,000 hours using our products. And all those 3 billion people will spend 60 trillion hours using our products. That puts us not just in powerful position, but it gives us great responsibility when it comes to our products that we are producing. And by we, I don't mean just manufacturers, but suppliers, sellers, and marketers as well. What can we conclude about this? That no other products, food, clothes, cars, mobile phones, we don't use on a daily basis as long and as often as mattresses, pillows, and bedding systems. When we think about these numbers, we should think that we are not responsible for what we produce, but what we provide as well. I believe this responsibility is related at least to 3 aspects connected to our products. The true contribution of our products to the well-being of our customers. Secondly, hygienic standards when it comes to bed systems. And finally, sustainability and eco-awareness. I don't consider myself as an expert, but I will try to give you a common sense view about these topics. We are not furniture manufacturers. We are producing something that improves the well-being of our customers. Physiology of sleep is regulated on molecular levels, on chemical reactions between neurotransmitters, their receptors, and their modulators. Architecture of sleep is simply described as changing of non-REM and REM phases during our sleep, and confirms that not every sleep, even though it lasts the same, is the same. As a medical biochemist, I wanted to contribute to our company. Schlarafia participated in 2 clinical trials, and one of them named functional testing of innovative Schlarafia mattresses and their impact to health, to sleep quality in health population with sleep disorders. We participated in this study a few years ago, And we wanted to test whether sleep pad can improve sleep quality and quality of life. 20 couples were enrolled in this study. They underwent clinical exams, lab tests, and they filled questionnaire regarding sleep quality and quality of life. What we have found out is that these results show that decreased level of pro-inflammatory markers, higher sleep quality, and reduced sleep latency. So these findings really prove that good mattress can improve quality of life. However, we have to be honest about this topic, and we have to admit that mattress can, but it is not the only factor that impacts the quality of sleep. As we usually promise when we advertising our products. For example, a lot of men working in IT industry come into our showrooms and they suffer from back pain, and then they asking to recommend some mattress that will solve their problems. And then we start with simple questions. Okay, what is your daily routine? Okay, I work for 12 to 16 hours per day sitting. Okay, what about coffee? Well, I drink 6 to 10 cups per day. Do you exercise? No. Do you drink alcohol, eat processed food? Do you have a lot of stress? Yes, yes, yes. There is no such a sleep product that will improve your health if you treat your body like that. So we have to be honest to our customers. What can we do as mattress manufacturers, and what is beyond our power? I asked a question an hour ago to our speakers. What do you think? What do you think about these terms? Anti-allergic, antibacterial, anatomical. I think these terms are usually very often misleading. So this is something that we should be aware when, if we want to be honest to our customers. The second thing I wanted to discuss with you about is our responsibility towards clients' hygienic criteria when they choose the right mattress. I usually think about that when I come to this region, which climate is with high humidity and high temperatures, because usually I've noticed that mattresses, pillows, and bedding usually smells like mold. I will always stress out this, but in Schlarafia, we truly believe that spring core is very important, not just because we handmade our spring core, which I can demonstrate you at our booth, but because when mattress contains spring core, it allows air to flow freely. Well organized foams in open set technology, in addition with that spring core, will allow mattress to breathe, and that is a very important condition when it comes to mold. Why is that important when we choose mattress? For example, if you buy shoes made from poor material, you will get blisters or discomfort, and you can always take the shoes off. But if you buy a bed, low quality mattress, you won't change it every 2 months. And finally, the topic which will be discussed these days is sustainability. Since I come from Serbia, I must be honest, this discussion about recycling, sustainability, is still unclear to me. We had a chance to see how recycling goes in UK, but I still believe that it is not happening on a large scale, even in developed countries, and it won't be changed very quickly. So what can we as manufacturers can do to contribute eco-awareness and sustainability? We can produce high quality products. I don't believe in mattresses which will wear out in 2 or 5 years. For example, our customers use our mattresses for over 15 years, and they maintain their performance as the first day. So These mattresses are not affordable, of course, but our team is focused on education the population every day regarding eco-friendly awareness, about sustainability, about importance of high quality bedding, as well as purchasing priorities.